Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Froggy Stonks. Nothing I say is financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. Welcome to the party. Switch to Active Trader Pro. I'll have Weeble up just every now and then because it's easier to read for you guys. But with Active Trader Pro, I get to identify the sales and time. So we can see, like, look at this morning, 9:43, tons of buy orders at one share. So who knows what that is. Then a bunch of hundreds, 50s, and 25s, all very consistently coordinated in one manner through the same exchange. So looks like fuckery games look at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Somebody's buying one share at a time. I'm wondering if it's high frequency. Might be high frequency trading, where hedges trade back and forth to each other really quick at pennies of a difference to try to get the stock price to ask lower. I want my hoodie. I'm cold. So nothing real exciting today yet, you guys. Obviously, yesterday our momentum was completely crushed by 100% market fraud, where we had nothing but buy orders from 9:30. How did we go to that? Nothing but buy orders from 9:38. 937.50 until right before the halt. So the halt happened at 938.07. Between those two times, we had nothing but buy orders, green buy orders hitting the ask. And it's really, really silly how it worked out, because the stock price started going down before the halt happened with nothing but buying pressure. So major corruption. Stunted the hype, the progress, I guess you would say. But it did not stop us. I see a lot of people getting in and buying. They're going to have to fill these orders. It's just a matter of time. So calm, cool, collected. I bought $560 some more of AMC today, because I liked where it is sitting off the top of this $30 mark. Down, we're $28.69 right now. So kind of revenge bought some more. And then HYMC, I am going to wait, like my good man Joey says, until after earnings to buy more HYMC. I'm going to go to the Weeble charts because it's easier to view for you guys. Just so much easier to look at. Active Trader Pro is a much better platform to use to trade, though, you guys, just so you know. And normally, I would, since I've been live streaming a lot, I would just be doing it on my VR headset. I'd stand up in my living room, and you have like 30 screens in your VR world, and everything works perfectly on it. So I'm not buying more HYMC until after earnings. I want to hear what they have to say. If I do, I'm going to look at 220 for a buy zone, and if not, yeah, not 220, 219, 220, then we'll see where we go from there, because it looks like the next level is $1.92, but I'm not worried, panic selling or anything. My dog's playing with his new toy, being a goofball. But you're going to have a lot of people wanting to take profits, and, you know, congratulations if you made big money on HYMC, but a lot of people made over 10 grand. If you sell now, you're paying 45% in taxes. Would you stop? Excuse me, sir. This is Wendy's. It's going to drive me nuts. But I don't want to pay the 45%. So I'm going to hold until definitely I think HYMC is going to have consistent growth year or earnings over earnings, quarter over quarter for the year. I think they are going to produce a lot of material this year, be very successful. They're going to sell it at extremely high market values, gold and silver, if they don't have some sort of surprise to tell us about some other deposit of something in them hills. But Adam Aaron is very optimistic about it. Eric Sprott seems to be too. So I'm going to continue to hodl my HYMC. Excuse me. And this is me personally, man. You know, people are talking $5 range. Look at the company. We have $1.51 minimum cash per share on hand, $198 million. They were burning close to $9 million a quarter on operations. So that's a minimum of 5 years of operational costs, no problem. But since they announced in their 2021 preliminary release the new identification of higher grade deposits near surface, which I will bring up to you so you know I have a source. You can go to Hycroft Mine website, February 22, 2022, their 2021 year-end preliminary, all their quarters together. You can see the past 3 quarters in data here, which I did and made a tweet to kind of predict where they're going to land on earnings financially, because I took the total production for the year and then I subtracted the past 3 quarters, which they've already announced, and what you're left with should be Q4. Could be better. We don't know. Man, I'm telling you, my allergies are just ridiculous. But right here, recent near surface higher grade material was encountered in the Porter area of the deposit, with intervals including 3 meters grading 9.3 grams per ton of gold, 32.55 grams a ton per silver. That leads me to believe that's probably some type of vein, maybe, I hope, with larger intervals of 9.8 meters with 1.78 grams per ton of gold and 12.85 of silver. Now, what's really amazing here is the 85.3 grams per ton of silver from their 2021 higher grade intercept drilling program. That's pretty impressive. And understand the difference between an open pit and a under surface mine. The cost to get the material out of the ground at open pit is so much cheaper. And when you have a higher grade deposit like that, that means the payout is much greater. So I really see Hycroft doing a very good job. Looks like we're taking some back first thing in the morning. We're almost green on Hycroft. We're 2-3% away. So pretty happy with that. I'm okay with my AMC buy. Might actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a little more. I'll wait and see what she does. Let's check levels of support here. We have a pretty strong level of support. Yeah, right there, right. Say like right there. See 2650. 2650 looks pretty good to me. Looks like a very strong level of support since we tested as resistance, came up over it. Market manipulation down, bounced off it, came way back up, and now we are in our Wednesday trading session. Don't forget, tomorrow is HYMC earnings call. I will be hosting a space. I don't know if it's a webcast or not, but I will try to have the call playing if it is just a phone call. If it's not, I will read as elegantly as possible the 2021 Q4 earnings drop. Look at that. Look at them buy orders, baby. AMC, nothing but buy orders. Now there's a few sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sell orders. Everything else is buy. But look at this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Just, it's got to be high frequency trading. They had to stop. They had to stop the excitement, stop the momentum, right? Knock it down, and then throw the high frequency trading switch back on. And all they did was pause the inevitable, and all it does is cost them more money. And that's it.
Sorry about all the noise. Should have muted my microphone. Back to a protein shake in the morning because all the streaming and all the space calls have made me a little thick. I don't like it. I was in way better shape before I started this, so back to protein shake every other morning, curbing my egg bacon sandwich cravings. A little more exercise, lighter lunch, healthier dinner, and I feel better already. Other than that, you guys probably should just expect a pretty lame duck day. I don't think anything really insane is going to go on. I'm pretty sure Active Trader Pro has real-time communication center. Yes, Bubba, everybody knows you have a new dog toy. We can hear it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Not communication center. We want news and research. On our stocks profile, AMC. Hey, come here. You can't have that. You can play with your other toy. You can't have that right now. Sorry. Okay, AMC. Subsidiaries, yeah. Earnings, dividends. Maybe that's not the one either. In the money daily dashboard. HYMC earnings announcement. Estimated range, -6 cents a share. That's not bad. We'll see what happens because they canceled their run-of-mill mining operations back in November. Like I said, they were burning about 9 mil a quarter. From what I calculated, I could be wrong, I could be less, but since they don't have that cost, now that looks pretty good, so... Let me expand this so we can see it better. I guess can't expand that one. Let's see what other news and research they have. In the money, viewpoints. Bloomberg TV. Where do I have to pay for that? I haven't dug this much into Active Trader Pro in a while. But I'm digging it. I got so used to streaming with Weeble because it's all so much more viewable. Like you can barely read. Oh, Bloomberg TV.
One of the reasons, many reasons why, but that's a particularly, intermediate
wow.
risk why investors are so focused in this area.
Can I finish on this question because I know you've got to run, David? Are you losing conviction on your year-end price target? Just going through this conversation with you right now, how high is your conviction on that call right now at 4,700?
See what they have to say.
Well, there are a couple of ways to think about it. Number one, we have had the best 2-year return in 75 years. The U.S. equity market has doubled in value from the low of the pandemic. That's a better 2-year return than you had coming out of the financial crisis, and it's a better 2-year return than you had coming out of the 1974 bear market. So it's been a particularly, powerful rally, and the idea of margins at record high levels with all of these headwinds on supply chain disruptions, commodity prices, labor costs, these challenges have made it harder for a lot of managements to navigate in this environment. But we're not anticipating a recession. So therefore, the history shows, Jonathan, when you are a buyer of the equity market, when it goes down by 10%, and recall we've been down 13% from the high on January 3rd, down 13%, the market typically rallies back to just about the peak of where it was in the next 12 months. So therefore, if 4,800 was the basically
Don't
the high
forget to
on
zoom
January
out
3rd,
sometimes,
our
you guys.
forecast
Don't look at the day-to-day too
4,700,
much.
a little bit
I know we
below
do it
that.
on the
At the
stream,
end of this
but
year is
look at where we
consistent
are
with what has happened
over a
historically.
10-day
That's not
period.
how we arrive at the forecast, but you asked about the conviction.
Of course.
That's generally the trajectory that I would anticipate the market, kind of haltingly getting towards later this year. Remember, you'll have a lot of hikes in the near term. That will then be behind us. And so looking forward, I think that's the idea, and that's the building blocks behind our forecast.
We've got to talk in earnings season as well. David, good to catch up, buddy. It's been too long. Thanks for your time today. David Kostin
I see you.
at Goldman Sachs. Nice to see you too. Coming up, Ukraine's capital still under threat despite Russia's promises to scale back military operations.
Russia has failed in its objective of capturing Kyiv, but they can still inflict massive brutality on the country, including on Kyiv.
And sanctions continuing to pressure Russia's debt payments. That conversation just around the corner.
So that's pretty cool for Bloomberg. You can't really change the window though, so you're stuck in this little mini window. So I can't like fast forward or rewind or anything, but for the time being, I can mute the crappy music. AMC looking like it wants to go into one of my buy zones. Let's go back to Webull where I had it charted out. Weeb. Dude, my allergies. I'm sorry about my allergies, everybody. It's so bad. Yeah. I don't know, guys. It's looking like it wants to hit that 2650 range. So if it does, I will buy another $500, which is a gift at the movement and everything we're seeing lately. I think that's a very good opportunity to buy again, because it, even with the manipulation, it bounced so hard. You know what? I am pretty confident with that. I'm going to make a new kill box. We're going to say $26.60. To 25. Oh, come on. Can't get it perfect. Anyways, here we go. This is my new kill box. This is my new buy zone for AMC. Our last kill box was back here, and it was very successful for buying the dip at 1481. And remember, that's where we were a few weeks ago. I put this out, people started buying in. We had the one time where we came down under it after this area here, which was just insane. People were predicting $8. I knew it wasn't going to go to $8.
but we consistently bought the dip through this box, which now, no matter where you got it, 12.90 to 15, you're in the money, like completely. So, okay, since we were off by about 5%, let's do right on the line. Let's be consistent with our miss. We're going to do 26. 26.45 to 24. I like that. That's my new kill box. That's where I'm going to be buying AMC throughout this process now. All they're talking about right now is increased military attacks in Ukraine, which, you know, prayers for everybody. War, nobody wins in war. Somebody's calling me. Nobody wins in war, and it does affect everything economically. So, all right, let's check HYMC. HYMC is actually looking pretty strong. I'm telling you, it's so weird. It likes to run inverse of AMC most days. So AMC is looking pretty, or HYMC is looking pretty good in this box here. It just didn't go low enough for me to want to buy more before earnings. I am probably not personally going to buy more before earnings because I'm already loaded. I'm going to wait until I hear the second on earnings call or I read some amazing news. Then I will probably throw another 1,000 to 2,000 down. Having dry powder set aside ready to buy is a good thing. You do not have to invest all your money every day. Look for potential. Look at the chart and look for potential support lines. Look for resistant lines. And plan your dip buys. Try to plan your dip buys. But don't, unless you're cost averaging, if you know you're cost averaging, that's fine. But don't wake up every morning like, oh, it's a little red, I'm going to buy. Because you might be buying 3 to 4% off of the dip because you just didn't take the extra time to go, hey, man, look, there's a support line down here at 2020. It looks like it might dip. If it does, you're in the money. You did a good job. If it doesn't, you didn't lose your money. You know what I mean? Try to be more efficient in your trades. And I agree with a lot of the guys on Wall Street when they say that retail trades too much. If you're a day trader, cool, whatever. If you're doing options, cool. But if you're just like a phone app trader and you're not really doing a lot of DD and you're not digging into the charts too much, if you're consistently trading in and out of stocks, chasing stuff, you're going to lose your money. Guaranteed. I'm going to mute my mic for a minute and prepare my house for the morning. So I'll keep streaming. You guys in the chat, man, tell me which or what you'd rather see. I'm dumb. I can put AMC up at the same time. It's 2022, baby. We got technology. It's the Matrix. HYMC, we'll go through some tweets later once it fills up. I'll tell you what, though, overall, the community, in my opinion, Paulie, I only got a partial fill of 50 shares. Man, that's not bad at all, dude. Paul, I think in reality, with $198 million in cash, support from AMC and Sprott, and then their release on the high-grade fines, there's probably a good opportunity that they're going to produce some pretty positive results. Pretty positive results on Q2, Q3, and Q4. So I'm looking forward to it. You notice that the haters on HYMC do not attack it as much as AMC on fundamentals because they cannot. Even though AMC fundamentals look great. Like, don't get me wrong. So we have AMC on the left, HYMC on the right. We can get rid of that because we have it. So
Look at us. Bistonctual, baby. Bistonctual. And if you guys find anything interesting, man, throw it in the chat. I will read it and or we will research it.
HYMC is looking really good today again. I'm loving this stock so much, and Adam Aaron has been talking about HYMC more than his own freaking company, which makes me feel even better because that tells me he's confident in where AMC is going. And keep in mind, they are well over 100% gain on their investment in HYMC right now. They're $30-40 million in the green. This you know what, I want to check one more thing before I go prepare for the day. Look at, they're just high frequency trading. That's why the AMC price is going down. 29.21. I bet you it's 29. Yeah, look at the bid and ask. 21, 26. It's all 29.21 to 29.26, all of it, back and forth. They couldn't fill. Shit, maybe they're out of shares, Paul. Who knows, man? I know they were restricting a lot of AMC stuff overseas in the UK, apparently, so not surprising. And you got to think, man, people, $198 million of HYMC at the money when it was below $1.90, $198 million between $150 and $1.90. That is a ton of shares. I think the max they said they were going to issue was 186 million every offering, which they don't have to do an offering for a while. They have 1 billion shares on the books ready to go, right? Like think 1.4 billion. It's not included in the outstanding or float because it's held in the treasury, but at any time without a vote, they can go, we need to do another cash raise, right? So in this, if they produce very well, if they have a really good high quality production this year, so they had year over year and quarter over quarter in 2021 better production. It looks really good. Their growth was amazing. So this year, if they do it, not only do you have all that cash on hand, but you have profits coming in, man, this stock could go absolutely bananas. I wish this would have more of a Twitter space call function so people could click in individually and talk and say their mind. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe I ought to set up some kind of, I don't know, maybe I could set up Skype or something or Zoom. People could pop in and say their piece in the morning. I think that would be really cool. All right, I'm going to go blow my nose, clean dishes, organize my house for a second. I will put on some... Paul, what would you like to listen to today? Jazz, classic rock? Is there classic rock lo-fi? Old song, but it's lo-fi. That sounds cool. Welcome to the demonetization club. This is where we come to get demonetized. Which I'm not anyways. I don't have over 1,000 followers. But we are getting extremely close to 500 subscribers on the channel. Guys, thank you so much. If you could, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It's really cool because most YouTubers come in and they pay like $1,000 to get their first 1,200 followers. I don't jive with that, man. So this is all you guys. Oh, this is cool. And guys, you know, make sure, I like throwing up these little jams during the day. If you could, like and subscribe to them too, you know. Give them the props they deserve. I take no credit for their artistic values.
What does Paul want? Let's see, blues. Blues, I got you. Thank you, Stacy Brown. I appreciate that. You know, I try not to do the, oh my God, everything's gonna explode face things. I'm just a dude. I find news, I want to put it out, hear what you guys have to say. This is more of a back and forth between the community and me, because you guys are teaching me stuff a lot, like especially on Twitter. I'm just trying to put the information out to everybody. And if you're just joining, like I said, this isn't financial advice. And keep in mind that Webull charts are delayed. So do not base your trade off of the charts I am streaming to you from Webull. Please use your brokerage. Make sure you're getting an accurate quote for your trade. And even if Webull is still delayed, if you have Fidelity, please use Active Trader Pro on your desktop and you will get very, very up-to-date minute by minute quotes, so you get the right price that you think you're buying. Also, try to remember to buy lit exchange, direct exchange, which you can do through Fidelity by turning on the settings. Just a little button you got to slide in your settings thing that allows you, when you buy, to select the exchange you want your order to go through, so Citadel don't get their grubby hands on it, and their non-payment for order flow. If you're engaging in payment for order flow with a broker like Robinhood, you're literally handing Citadel your money. You are handing Ken Griffin money. So do you, but that's just the information I have for that. So
put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight. Show me that you love me too. Put your lips next to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once, baby? Just a kiss goodnight, maybe. You and I will fall in love. Put your head on my shoulder. your lips next to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once?
Oh, I'm changing this. This is getting a little wonky. Got a little chilly out today here in Albuquerque. There we go. Commercial. Cancer sucks. Throw on war. I can do that. Ooh. I'm digging this. I'll play it, but I guarantee you won't be able to re-listen to it in the video. They will immediately mute it, so I'll have to edit the crap. Not that anything exciting is happening today anyway, so. The algos will immediately catch it.
To me.
Yeah, I got you, Stacy. I love the Doors. They used to have all the cassette tapes. My dog is Captain Keep Away. We might see a decent little rebound today, back to mid-level. Man, it would be nice if we got back to $29 on AMC. That would be really good. Well, that sounds like a video game track. It is. Doors. Ooh, there we go. I mean, come on. What a perfect soundtrack for what we're currently experiencing. This is such a good song, man. And it's kind of rainy out today too here. Why won't you play the music though? God, I hate commercials. Oh, look, another celebrity with an animal doing a car commercial. First thunderstorm that we get here in Albuquerque, I'm going up in the mountains to sit in the old stone-built hut from the 1890 to 1920 era. I'm just gonna sit in there and enjoy it. I'll get you next, Stacy. Sorry, I didn't see your light my fire.
Riders on the storm.
It'll be the next song.
Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, and actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. Yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you
Ooh. White House rumored to use Emergency Production Act to produce battery metal supplies. That could be good for Highcroft, you guys. There was rumors that floating in the community about some lithium, so
our life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah.
we're just having a party up in here today. Paul, Stacy, as soon as we started playing the Doors, the stocks started going up, so I think we figured it out. So everybody, just so you're aware, that song goes on for like another 5 minutes on organ or synthesizer solo.
Say hi, everybody. You guys are looking great.
Commercial. Oh, this grass is so great.
You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to
Come on,
set me
baby.
right on fire.
Fire!
The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. And our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Try to set the night on fire.
Do I think popcorn news from AMC soon? Yes, I do. I think they've been working in the background very diligently, and if they don't announce it by next quarter, I'll be very surprised. Very surprised. I think part of their mergers and acquisitions, the M&A talk Adam Aaron is talking about, this is my theory, that they'll end up buying a popcorn facility in Indiana close to the Weaver popcorn facility. Weaver is where they get all their bulk popcorn for the movie theater shipments. So if they buy one of these smaller popcorn packaging producing plants in that area, if they buy them out, they could lease the farmland to Weaver to farm for more corn production. But then they could just literally get a deal on their corn overall year over year and use their own facility to bag, box, and ship out to grocery stores. So we're looking good, man. They tried to shake out paper hands today. Indeed, Paul. Rockets. They're trying to shake out paper hands, and doesn't look like it worked. So yeah, I'm gonna put up a cool little image on the screen here. Since we're looking froggy today. Stonks are looking froggy. I didn't, Paul. Thank you for reminding me that. Let me start digging on that. Actually, that's just a good question to ask them. But let's look at Google Maps. Let's take a look at Google Maps and see where they sit in accordance with utilities and water supply. So look at right there, Paul. Those to me look like water treatment. Those are usually rakes that do like sewage treatment or something like that. So I'm guessing not only do they have water runoff, but I might be wrong too, but those look all like water treatment facility. Let's look. Oh, it took me to New Mexico. There's Elko, and these are probably for drinking water, but you got Winnemucca. But the mountains probably produce a lot of water runoff. And like I said, those to me, yeah, see, you got Winnemucca there. I don't know, I might be saying it wrong. Those might be some kind of farming setups. It might be farming. Not sure. Highcroft Mine. I mean, you have different multiple cities here and there, and then there we go. Pyramid Lake. Wow, that's not so far from Lake Tahoe. So there's definitely accessible water within, you know, a highways trip. They're sitting really nice because they're right by 80. We got all these cities going. I might just take it right out there, man. Actually, my kid's mom's grandfather used to live in Tonopah, which is 5 hours away in the mountains there. It's really, really interesting place, man. You can see the remainders of the gold rush out in that area. It's really cool. Looks like farming. Yeah. Hello, it's me, Ted. I think this is what you're asking for.
Okay, Griffin, when you get it back.
A commercial.
And the multi-talented Todd Rundgren.
In this next song, Todd is going to sing live on a pre-recorded track that includes playing.
Can't type today. Paul, I'm going to do some more digging on that. Well, here's interesting news. Lithium mining war that could poison the Nevada desert water. So there is lithium mining in Nevada. Maybe Highcroft did find lithium. Lithium deposits, Nevada. I can see. Maybe there's some geological surveys. The only operating lithium mine in the United States, which is located in Clayton Valley in Esmeralda County. Wow. So it looks like there's quite a bit of lithium. Humboldt County. Yeah, so that entire section of Nevada is Humboldt County. That puts the Hycroft mine in that area. Maybe. We'll see. Boy, it would be something else, especially with the announcement of the White House saying they're going to initiate the Emergency Powers Act for battery metals. If Hycroft... Ooh, what's that? Where's an article? No, go back. Why does it always do that when I want to read something? No, where'd it go? Damn, somebody posted an article. Look like we're taking a little breather. RSI got a little high, so we're back in RSI ranges now, where every time you see it get high, it's probably going to take a little breather, come back, settle down. Oh, here we go. Market watch 19 hours ago. Let's see what they say. Hycroft Mining stocks memester induced rocket ride is making AMC a lot of money. Value of AMC equity stake in gold and silver miner of less than 30 million has increased to more than 60 million in 2 days. Ooh. No real news on like operations for HYMC though. I am excited to see Diane Garrett, their CEO, come out front and center, do a video, show everybody what's up. Change camera angle here. Show everybody what's going on. Really digging it. Really liking that. She wants to take responsibility. It looks like she's a front and center CEO, so I spelled oyster wrong. When I'm streaming, my keyboard does not put in all the keys I hit. Not even close. It's time to upgrade my laptop. It's my jam. Firewoman too. I love Firewoman. It's raining outside. Thank God. Thank God. Good rain, Bubba. Good God. Not sure everybody understands how dry it gets here in Albuquerque, man. I mean, it gets dry. Like painfully dry. Let's see. It could be because the way the sort of like our ponds. Just tag you in Twitter post about Dave. Dave Lauer. Let's see what he has to say. Devil is due. Some nice quotes on GME that were published during the halt yesterday. Shouldn't have been something strange going on with the data feeds. Yeah, the 420.69. I saw those, just like the price targets that were hit on AMC that were going through E-Trade alerts of like $300, $600. It's because the computers were predicting where the stock should have went based on the buying pressure, sending out alerts, giving some price quotes. They're suppressing it all, man. They're using dark pools and different trading strategies and algorithms to suppress the true price of AMC. That's been a theory for a while, and I totally agree with it at this point. I was careful to say things like that early on because we didn't have enough data and whatnot. But if you can't see now that they're not suppressing AMC well under $200 a share, you're Gary Gensler, you're blind. 420.69, yeah, I get you. That's what I'm saying. If Hycroft hits $4.20 on 420 at 420, we're gonna have a party. We're set up for 420 on 420 for Hycroft in April. So pretty excited. 420.69. Yeah, the data feeds are all jacked up. You have all these reporting agencies. Some people report an HYMC at over 1,000% SI, some at 98, some at 40, some at 18. It's just ridiculous. They have canceled the NSCC 2021-010 rule. They halt the squeeze today. They do not intend to let GME or AMC squeeze. The government and hedge funds are the same. Please inform the community. Well, what is the rule? Just can't read it. I don't think they're going to have a choice pretty soon, because bottom line is it costs them money to keep their positions open. That's why you have to stop using payment for order flow. The only liquidity they are getting is from traders, retail traders using payment for order flow. When you use payment for order flow, money literally goes into Ken Griffin's pocket. It's a pirate's life for me, savvy. Savvy. Oh man, everything's so slow when I'm doing all this stuff. Alright, yeah, we're just cooling down. I think it's going to be a pretty lame duck day. All our buying pressure got stunted. We should have ripped off to probably 50, 60 bucks yesterday, and we didn't, so... If Lord Fed's in the room, go fuck yourself, loser. Lord Fed is one of the shills, one of the clowns on Twitter that is constantly just harassing the community. Absolute loser. Dude's either short all these stocks and lost his ass, or he's just bored and has no life. So I'm usually not negative on people like that, but this guy's just an absolute piece of trash. Sounds good part. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, guys, the rain, the rain in the air feels so good right now. Seasons don't fear the reaper. When on the side of the rain. All right, well, I'm gonna go take a little break. It's 10:39 Eastern Market Time. I'm gonna go dig through my phone and try to see if I can find some Hycroft news. Apart from that, I mean, tomorrow is his earnings call, so please don't miss the earnings call. I'll be live on Twitter and streaming on YouTube. Really excited to hear what the CEO, Highcroft, Diane Garrett, has to say. And maybe Adam Aaron will show up. Who knows? Thanks for coming, Stacy. Everybody else, too, thank you for coming. If you could, please like and subscribe. I really enjoy my time. It's a lot more fun when you guys are in here chatting with me and we bounce, brainstorm ideas and whatnot. So I'm going to go take a break.
I've always wanted to do that.
Next round on me.
Better change it up before we get our stream shut down. Commercials. The good news is that HYMC and AMC, HYMC looks like it's kind of consolidating after over 100% run. Consolidating a day before earnings, that is so bullish.
Chillin' with my man. Chillin' with my somebody say, hey. Chillin' with my man. I'm chillin' with my man. Chillin' with my man. Chillin' with my somebody say, hey. Chillin' with my man. I'm chillin' with my man. Chillin' with my man. Chillin' with my somebody say, hey. Chillin' with my man. I'm chillin' with my man.
What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do. What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do. What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do.
terrified somebody's gonna stick you in a cage. Baby, you're already in that cage. You built it yourself.
I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart. Down in your heart. I just want to. I just want to start a great big flame. I just want to. I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart. I just want to. I just want to. I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart.
You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. For real happiness. For real happiness. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. For real happiness.
inside of a man that he hears death coming. He opens the door and says, come in, give me rest. That is a pack of lies. I got enough fight in me to devour the world. So, I fight.
It's White Rose Moxie. When you sign up for YouTube Premium, you can watch videos ad-free. Download them to watch offline and keep them playing even while you multitask in other apps or while your screen is locked. Sign up for YouTube Premium and get all your videos ad-free and offline. Try YouTube Premium for 1 month on us and get into what you're into.